We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now in the box, Adam Lind. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Keuchel sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the
Batting
catcher,
sixth.
Matt Wieters now.
Catcher.
1 run in
Matt
and 1 gone so
Wieters.
far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, 2 down now.
Andrew
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Seager has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll
Leading
begin
up for the
things
Astros.
here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Ball 4. Standing in, Evan Gaddis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And it's grounded foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Dyson is there, 1 away. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. This is line to left. Goodwin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Nationals, first baseman, Adam Lind.
And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Dyson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
There in the dirt for, and that. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lined hard to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball 2. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. 3 runs already home here. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Andrew Romine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Jake.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose
into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Dyson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam Lind.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to do it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Evan.
Here it comes.
Gattis.
Hard hit ball to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. That misses 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number
Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back, still ranging back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Gerard
Now the pitch.
Dyson.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away, and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gerard Dyson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Back up the middle.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there, isn't it?
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Springer.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sherwood Sinisi is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Sherwood Sinisi.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Abreu.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Brian.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. To third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Tony Kemp.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Nate Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Nate Jones. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 18, Tony Kemp.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Dyson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Adam Lind. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Will Myers will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5, Will Myers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Daniel Stump answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Daniel Stump.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Wieters. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Giles. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 16, Brian McCann.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He'll go to work on getting that tying. run home from second. Stephen Drew will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Stephen Drew.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Taylor rounds third and is striding for home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here as we play the
ninth inning for the Astros. Right fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The winning run is at first base. Brandon Kinsler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 27, Brandon Kinsler. This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing right field, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Action now.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, in this ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Up next for the Astros.
Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, George Springer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. McCann has a play, 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. At the plate, Elvis Andrews. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrews. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Altuve is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has room in foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. To short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Brian McCann, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Here's Will Myers. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 5. Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box,
Michael
Taylor,
Taylor,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Marwin Gonzalez.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oliver Perez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field, number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch, and there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He was a double play victim last time around. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Now the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jacoby Ellsbury becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Albers answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch. George Springer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. And
that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Weak chopper up the line.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans are
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a liner. The next 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Andrews onto the grass, 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Yoenis Cespedes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Adam Lind. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lind awaits the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting fourth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like how he wasted that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss.
Leading off.
Stand in against Chris Archer.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit down the third base line. Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Well, that was a play.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Goodwin is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Archer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Lind has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number 26.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cespedes is after it. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 19.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
1 out. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's Archer on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he got him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box. Chris Archer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Archer.
He's set. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Cabrera's there. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He hit a sac fly earlier.
30. Michael Conforto.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Wilmer Flores is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Eaton. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Lind comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes, 1 for 2 with a double.
Stop. Jose Reyes.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Andrus has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jacob deGrom. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pedro Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pedro Alvarez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jerry Blevins is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Blevins.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side.
Matt Wieters.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a step off. Michael Taylor will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
In there for strike 1. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Flores has it. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Striding in as Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for
second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ryan Madson enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce coming on, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Brandon Moss, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sean Doolittle.
Ryan Healy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ryan Healy.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Adam Lind, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Will Myers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Myers.
And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jerry Blevins. He'll be charged with trying to.
The pitcher number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Sierra is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, 1 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
So striding in as Drupal Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A.J. Ramos comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
A.J. Ramos, a defensive change for the Mets.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here. as we play the bottom. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get there, and there's your winning run at 3rd now with only 1 away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt. Leaders now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
At 3rd base, number 17, Andrew Romine.
Here's the first pitch, and this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at 3rd.
Number 3.
Standing in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Reyes into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Matt Albert takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43, Matt Albert. This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing right field, number 17.
Now action in the bullpen
Andrew
as their closer
Roma.
starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw to first gets him, 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The pitcher, number 43.
Now at the plate, Matt Albert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Margot is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit. At the plate, A.J. Ramos. And he may instead be asked to...
A.J. Ramos.
Johnny Peralta will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
28, Johnny Peralta.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brandon Kinsler is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Sinker misses, ball 4. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Working to keep them in the game here. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Jerry Familia takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He'll lead it off.
Second baseman. Elvis.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Will Myers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Healy will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
For Washington.
So a pivot. Moment here and digging in now, Andrew Romine. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.